Allison, in the meantime, DNA and persistent police work spanning a number of decades is credited for cracking a cold case murder in D.C. Our D.C. Bureau Chief Sam Ford is live from D.C. Superior Court tonight with how police found their suspect almost 30 years later. Sam?
Yes, Leon, it is a story that gives hope to the loved ones of the victims of unsolved murders that somebody still cares. A man whom police believe randomly attacked a woman in 1984 yesterday was arrested in Woodbridge, Virginia, where he lives, and faced a judge here at D.C. Superior Court this afternoon. 55-year-old Joe Anthony Barber was arraigned today, charged with rape and murder from nearly 30 years ago. Authorities say New Year's Day, 1984, 43-year-old Rachel Cox was found hands-bound, stabbed a dozen times in her third-floor apartment here on 6th Street Southeast. They saved the evidence in a rape kit, then earlier this year entered the National DNA database and got a hit.
A swab is taken, and there's a DNA match with the DNA of a person who's in the system.
Barber was in the system because later in '84, he abducted and raped a 10-year-old girl from Martin Luther King Elementary School, right across the street from the other victim's complex. He went to prison for 19 years for that crime, released in 2004. Now he's facing time for the cold case of Rachel Cox.
It really is a great demonstration of the perseverance.
D.C. Mayor Vincent Gray today singled the police out for praise, as did longtime residents of the neighborhood where the murder occurred.
Well, I think it's remarkable. Fantastic. At least it shows that they never gave up. They're out there on the job.
Yeah. For another resident of the complex who had her own daughter murdered in the 80s, even though police caught the killer.
Time you kill somebody, you need to pay for it. You need to pay for it, whether it's 30 years, 40 years.
None of Rachel Cox's family members came to court. Prosecutors are in touch with them, but apparently it was too painful. Seeking Barber's release, his lawyer argued that there was no evidence of forcible sex, no evidence of no witnesses to this thing, but Judge Karen Howes, who was handling this case today, said that did not fly with her because Barber had told police that he never met the woman, and she said the fact that his DNA was found inside of the woman was an indication that he was lying, and bail was denied. Reporting live from D.C. Superior Court, Sam Ford, ABC 7 News.
Thank you, Sam.